darling FUMINATION. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumi Desalu-Vold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you are so very welcome indeed. Are we living and loving, my darlings? I didn't do too much makeup today, just a beautiful lip gloss that I got from JUVIAS place called Lady. And then this dress, my darling, is as old as can be. Ula bought this for me on our honeymoon in Miami. Should I get up? Let me get up. I absolutely love the color of this dress. It's F.D.V, and what I loved about it was that it really just came down to the knee. I'm a tall girl, and every once in a while I want a dress that just comes down to the knee. I just feel that it can look fabulous. So let me turn to the back. There we go. It's a kind of low back, which I love, still kind of summery, and you can wear this out for dinner, you can wear this during the day. I love it. I think that it's a very timeless piece. I like to buy timeless pieces because I feel that they last longer. You can buy one or two trendy things, but if you buy timeless pieces, your clothes will last forever. As you can see, I wear a lot of stuff that I bought years ago. We are having a meet and greet, my darlings. Yes, 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 yes. On the 21st of April. The time is coming, my darlings. Before we even get into it, you can buy your tickets in the comment section. I will pin it to the comment section. It is also below the video. You cannot miss it because you see all of the hearts and the flower emojis and the cake emojis, because it's my birthday meet and greet, and I get to hang out with you guys and have so much fun. And we're going to have dancing, and we're going to have Q&A, and we have doctors coming out here, and we're going to talk about fertility, we're going to talk about menopause, we're going to talk about wellness, we're going to talk about healthy eating, we're going to talk about health. You're going to live and love this segment. We've got a panel, yes my darlings, because you're going to be able to have a one-on-one with brands. First time ever, but I said, you know what, it is what it is, baby. All at the beautiful Novotel Hotel, Central London, and there you're going to be graced with goodie bags on every seat, and you're going to have JUVIAS please, you're going to have colored RAINE, you're going to have Denisa Myrix, you're going to have Sane, oh my god, beautiful Ankara wrapping paper, you're going to have Toro collection, beautiful jewelry, you're going to have Lula Cosmetics, you're also going to have Laser Skin Premier Clinic. That's where I get all of my laser. Yes, 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 and indeed we're also going to have colonic detoxing. There is so much that you're going to have. Wardrobe of beauty is going to be there with the brows. A lot of you always say, Fumi, you're looking good, you're not looking too bad for 55. These are the brands. These are the brands that cater to me and add to my fabulosity, of which I want to share and give you. The food, exquisite. The cake, oh, you're going to live and love. It is going to be absolutely fabulous, my darlings. This day is going to be epic. I cannot wait. I am so excited. For those of you that are living and loving the fitness, join me on the main page, and then from there it goes to going live with Fumi. Yep, and you sign on there and we're good to go. Love you guys, love hanging out with you guys. Yes, we do it Monday through Friday, and if you want me to do some weekends as opposed to some weekdays, darlings, your wish is my command. Let's get into the subject at hand right here and right now. Christian Combs, and that is Diddy's son, 26-year-old son, looks very much like him. He's Kim's son as well. There has been a lawsuit filed against him for unscrupulous behavior, and that's saying it very loosely, upon a yacht. I'm going to tell you a little story, and I've said this story many times before. There were two men, young men, and they were coming for their father's funeral. The first son came with his wife and his two little children. He was an accountant. He was very successful. And when they got to the funeral site, the father's friend was under a tree. And he said, Daniel, how are you? How did you turn out the way that you did? And he said, I turned out the way that I did because of what I saw. He went up with his children, went up with his wife to pay his last respects. Before I continue, let me describe the father. The father was a drunkard. The father was hot-tempered. The father was hugely successful. The father got divorced many times. The father was very inconsiderate, but the father built a company that was known all over the world. The first son did not wait to say hello or goodbye to his sibling. He left with his children and his wife. The second son came in a taxi. The clothes looked like he had slept in them. He was divorced and he didn't have a job. And as he was making his way up the hill to pay his last respects to the father's friend said, Jacob, how are you? How did you turn out the way that you did? And Jacob said, I turned out the way that I did because of what I was shown. The elder son said, it was what I saw. The younger son said, it was what I was shown. I bring this up because it really does mirror Sean Diddy Combs and his son Christian Combs. It's unfortunate that Christian is tied up and around this. Like father, like son. It was what he saw or what he was shown, but he saw it from the father, no doubt. He's an adult, he's 26, and in this particular case, children know when mommy or daddy does something wrong. Sean, you knew this was wrong. The thing was, your father, in your eyes, was so powerful, and he constantly got away with it, that you began to look at it as nothing. Wasn't a big deal. The people were not important. The people were below you. They were there for money. They wanted a good time. They were there for something. My dad, this, that, and the third. I'm not condemning, and I'm not even saying that it's true. I'm not even saying that he did it. I don't know. But I do know for a fact that they saw things. For him to be tied up in this, they saw things for a long time because maybe, perhaps, allegedly, the father thought, you're a big boy now. You know, let's come and do big boy things. Or turn your eye in the other direction. Because for Puffy allegedly to have done all of these things for all of these years, for so long, is because there were people who did nothing, who looked away, and there were people that were his allies, who also contributed and partook in all of this. We have, what does he call himself? I just know him as a reality guy. What does he call himself? Stevie G has been in full steam support of Diddy. And that's somebody who has daughters. You also have some brothers who are in support of Diddy. It doesn't matter what he's being accused of. You don't even say, let me tap into it and say, if this was my daughter, if this was my mother, if this was my wife, how would I feel? They're talking about, oh, you know, the black community. No, 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 no. The black community doesn't play that. And we're not going to allow, well, I won't allow that narrative to go out there. We don't play that. It's got nothing to do with black or white. It's about right or wrong, of which I want Homeland Security to push all the way through. We have Missy out here who was very upset of how they came up in there, you know, Homeland Security invading the home. Homeland Security does not have time for nonsense. They are very busy. If they are called to do something, they're coming to check on something. It's sad, I know, because to be a black man in America, it's tough. I'm thinking about it because we want to come back home. We want to come back to the States. I think of Adrian. I think of him. So I know. But Missy, regardless of how they behaved, this was brought on by your ex. And now we have Christian Combs being accused of God knows what. It's just sad. It's just sad. And as they delve deeper, more stuff is going to come out. We better be ready. Honestly, we better be ready. I think mentally, emotionally, we better be ready for all of the stuff that's going to come out. That's all I have to say. It's just really unfortunate. And your mom, Christian, your mom. Her heart will be broken, as any mother's would. It's all going to come out. And if anybody did anything wrong, they have to pay to the fullest. That's all I have to say, my darlings. Do not forget to like, to subscribe. Hit the notification button, my darlings. And I will see you what? I'll see you sooner than later. All of my love.